Coach threw that little thing up quick, you know?
Damn. Two kills got out here.
Uh-oh, look at that invite.
Go ahead, stream. They're not passing that down. Pass on the other one.
You want to take our tears from the coaches?
Let's see what you and old Joe got going.
Who that said they needed something? They heard? Yeah, I think they heard. Stream up. Ooh, that nigga Washington got a lot. Damn, somebody told me that ASAP.
Well, Coach, we are in a sweet spot as far as football weather is concerned today in Nashville. Just enough chill in the air for a sweatshirt, light breeze. Fall in full swing at Nissan Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between our visitors and the Tennessee Titans. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I do that shit by overall. They always messing up my shit in formation, though. Look at this shit, bro.
Nigga said that key play. Let me tune in to see what you got working.
This is Joe Mixon, fourth in the NFL in rushing last season. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Yeah, he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a game of 6.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
Now, I think so, because then you turn into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Oh, he's able to
come on,
man. Here as he pulls it in.
Running back?
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but he got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going to the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. And now first down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. And now it's second down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On 2nd and 2. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. Throw left side complete. It's Jones.
I'm about to take that shit off, bro.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Madden got to fix that.
Shit. All the ball is out.
DJ getting that gas.
And a return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. After all of the turnover woes that they had last week, another turnover on the first drive of the game.
And when you dive into the analytics of football, it's real simple. If you're down in turnover margin, you're not going to win very many football games. The best teams always rank in the upper part of the league in terms of turnover margin.
And last week's number for them was 5 turnovers. And as you saw, another one there. A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Jackson, options out left. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Not before they work it across midfield.
Oh,
A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him.
I know there would be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going.
Oh, this
In
is
a double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Oh, he didn't fall.
Picked up by James Bradbury. And he'll take this across midfield.
I didn't let me throw it while he over the middle of the field. Come on.
Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Now Joe Mixon. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
We
tackle that time by Akello Witherspoon.
65-yard touchdown.
We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well. But when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6-7.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Troy Apke. Charles, that makes now 5 interceptions in not even 5 quarters. Remember, he threw 4 picks.
And this turns into a tough situation because a lot of fans, the first thing is, oh, well, we need to change that. This is your guy. This is your elite player. You can't just take him out like that.
He did right at that nigga. What do you see?
Joke and say, you know, some big guy, you're going to change the football. So it's obvious that's the problem. It's not you. Keep firing.
The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. From just shy of midfield, Jackson escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 42.
I
say I was a little surprised to see him come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they picked up the first down.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Jackson forced out to his left. He's got the first down here inside the 30. Jackson always a threat to run. He's got the first down. He was the NFL's leading rusher among QBs a year ago. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make it. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
I did.
To throw is Jackson.
Golly. I got to chill out one.
Picked off by Kenny Moore. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
I got to let it come to it.
Jalen Hurd, the intended receiver. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
He's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Remember, I did that 4 days. He had 2 TDs.
And that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Oh, Corey, you gonna be superstar there?
Here's Wilson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
And that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
We threw it out, remember?
Oh, this KFC.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. From the 39.
Oh,
Wilson.
this man is so low, bro.
Mixon.
He's
got the first down and more past midfield. We're scoreless after 1. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
About what?
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Wilson.
Oh, let him throw that.
And the Titans able to bring him down. Markel Lee gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. From midfield now, here's Wilson.
What you talking about?
And this is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end,
you ready to
Mark Andrews there. And it's 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did
what
not.
Are you talking about?
I thought he might get outside and just chuck
so
it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
Why are you trying to confuse me?
On that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with
I just
something
told
here
you,
on 3rd down. Now Wilson. Open man is got it. It's complete. He'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here, too.
What are you talking about?
He may get a few more tacked on for good measure. A big gain that time for the Chargers. 38 yards. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Wilson. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Off the edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis.
This offensive line is struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now?
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
Wilson.
Oh, man, don't want me to shine.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's good defense on offense.
All the time, having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes, and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the second quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field. Trying to figure out who can gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
It feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
Keep that shit right with
the Titans offense set to begin the drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Number 38 on run that ball for me.
Throwing on second down. Jackson trying to lay one up deep.
Look at this.
For the third time here this half, it's intercepted.
Corey.
Picked up by Kenny Moore. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Jalen Hurd, the intended receiver. The Charger drive about to get going. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio,
why you let that nigga slide him like that?
Not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones.
You can tell him right now.
Not having balls go through goalposts.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
First
down, Chargers. 380. Here we go, D. One plus. 52. Watch the slant.
They go play action here on first down. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
What was this nigga Gilmore doing?
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Mixon. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. On second and 11 now. Wilson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 25-yard line.
Nigga just looked at it.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see the running back in the backfield wide, because he heads towards the flat first.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
And that was their 3rd sack of the ball game. 2nd in the league in sacks coming into this one. They're planning on making it a race to the top, aren't they?
Absolutely. They're looking up at that top spot, but they might be looking down at the 2nd spot pretty soon. On second down, here's Mixon. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down.
Oh, damn, the Bears started off 9-0 in that game.
Now it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Bears.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And this one is right down Broadway. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. They come up here now, first down. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked it to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This nigga Lamar Jackson, 3 for 9, 3 INTs. Ick.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Come on, baby.
They'll run it now with Pumphrey. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Oh, he dropped it.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so.
This
I think in this situation,
smooth
the defender was
up.
making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
And give him a lot of credit there, but even more credit to the guys up front. In that situation, you know it's going to be a stacked defensive front. And to be able to gain that much yardage, that's a big win for the guys on offense.
Yeah, they were just about standing on their own goal line, so to get a few yards there, a great start. Now we'll see what 2nd down brings. On 2nd and 7, Wilson flushed out right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Pick.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, they'll force the incompletion.
Had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. And he is going to get the first down, it looks like, as he's up to the 12. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Flush to his right. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards.
They're going to have a hell of a second half. I know that much.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson being chased out left. And he gets it down to the 32. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. A 3rd field goal in the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. He gets this in the hands of Mixon.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Myers' kick is good. And that will make our score 9-0. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
From the 29, Jackson is going to fire one deep over the middle. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
Jackson slides
just
on
1 second remaining in the first half. They'll call the timeout.
All right, Corey.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo.
Hey, bro, what do you want to do?
Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, so the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. He'll take a shot for Davis to the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
Good D.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Matthew Ioannidis picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
That's his second sack of the game. And the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Throwing is Wilson. Got a man complete. It's Chris Hogan. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the first down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
You're slow too. You're slow too.
A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. On the crossing route, complete. It's Boyd.
Circle
An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Daniil Hunter able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Press 2. Wish a nigga would.
Shotgun handoff to Samuels. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Another example of just a dominant performance by this defense.
Yeah, you hear all the time about teams that try to steal signals from the other side and try and learn their signs and their tendencies. It's almost like they get the answers to the exam the night before and were well prepared for this final.
Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that 1st down. Now, I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Tyler Eifert, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead is down to 2. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Yeah. What's up, bro? Good night, man. Give me a hug. Give me a hug.
The Charger drive about to get going. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession, and that was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out.
It got his man complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Okay. Love you, dude. Oh.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now it's Wilson. Caught left side, Hopkins. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down.
Slid that nigga.
So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged, because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
And they're shedding them blocks.
Again, it's Mixon. The tackle by Eric Armstead.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On third down, Wilson. And he will find his man. That's Hogan, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 45-yard line.
First down, Los Angeles.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up and a loose football. And he returns it into enemy territory.
Boy, I love that animation there.
Charles, he lost a fumble last week as well, so now back-to-back weeks, maybe you expect that from your tailback, but not him.
You're exactly right, because you work a lot with your running backs about how they have to protect the ball in traffic, but downfield in open space, that's dangerous as well, because you may make someone miss, and their flailing hand can knock the ball away if you don't tuck it away.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 38 yards on the scamper there. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, second and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Let's go, Mike 50. Mike 50. Tighten up. Pull it together.
Jackson now. Buying time. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are they going to do it with different lanes? Are they going to use a spy? But they have to come up with options because right now, he's hurting.
That must be passing a lot out there.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I'm about to text this nigga J.A. struggling with.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard,
illegal blocking
had
the
a drive going,
they got lucky.
pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing. Not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
And we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They really struggled in the first half, but they've made some adjustments, looking better in the second half. But sometimes do we overanalyze? Is it always adjustments, or sometimes is it guys just sticking better to the game plan?
I think the latter, and I love how you brought that up, because we always want to credit, oh, they adjusted here and they made this change.
Touchdown, Titans! Jalen Hurd with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
The Charger drive about to get going. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th.
Cover 2, he got to get out there.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Again, Wilson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Got the nerve to tell me some goofy shit like South Dakota State is a good program.
It moves the chains as well. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing again here, Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And an alley to run. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Now Wilson on 1st down. And he's into the end zone. Chargers touchdown.
And that touchdown ends a streak, for lack of a better word, of 3 field goals that they put on the board previously. They finally cracked the code.
Yeah, they've been down there. They've been in enemy territory, as you said. They just hadn't been able to punch it in until that point. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Who are you talking about? Michael?
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
AJ, you ain't going to allow that shit, is you?
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
You ain't going to allow that, is you?
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each ending in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And Davis with it left side. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down all the way inside the LA 10. 39 yards there, a big one.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. To throw again is Jackson. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Circle, make it.
Jalen Hurd
Got him.
with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson flushed out right. And the catch made by Hopkins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Russell Wilson out that pocket.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Now Wilson. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Joe Mixon with touchdown number 8 on the year. As his guys are back within a single score. Wilson will throw again. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back.
He must have trying to make it over the middle.
Get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Jackson throwing again. He completes it to Boyd. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Now it's Jackson. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Jalen Hurd, the intended receiver. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
That nigga Lamar got 5 picks out there.
Once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit, but as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
From the 39, Wilson got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now
if Minnesota loses to this B2S program, boy.
He was looking for Joe Mixon there out of the backfield.
Pick.
Second down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll lead here to a third down.
This clown ass nigga told me they're a solid program.
Back to throw.
B2.
Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. A draw play for Mixon. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
All types of tackles out there.
Stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. He's back to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
This nigga AJ tripping. He letting him run the clock down. Nah, that's why he's smart. Never mind. He's going to have to kick it. When he kick it, he's going to be able to freeze him.
Now there's the timeout. Signal for with 2 seconds to go. And the field goal unit likely trying to send this one to overtime. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. With 2 seconds left in regulation, this to force overtime. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that.
AJ didn't call
timeout. It's a little teaching
out.
moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now. The ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. Now this one complete to Corey Davis. He was over 100 receiving last week. He's over 100 now this week, as he's got a first down as well.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. first down and then some at midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Just the gap, make it.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll run here with Pumphrey. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
He dropped it.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, keep it up, keep it up.
Now Jackson. Oh, he almost had it. Would have been a big interception here in OT. Instead, it'll give him another shot on 3rd down.
Nigga, AJ
Opening drive of overtime, and now facing a 3rd down and 6. Big play coming up. To throw is Jackson. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. The quick feet by Jackson. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee 1st down.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this for both of these guys running the ball well?
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility.
Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Being chased out left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Jackson options out left. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
And if you're keeping an eye on the box score, that last run puts him over the 100-yard mark for the game. And this defense has just had all sorts of trouble trying to keep him under wraps, both passing and running.
Mike 50. Hey, here I come. Here I come.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Boyd. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Well, he holding that triangle, so I'm serious.
4. It's 2nd down.
That nigga got that triangle jammed in.
I got him. Watch tight end, watch tight end. Tight right, tight right. 4 down, 4 down.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
You know, when you a little QB power or something.
So a big play in this opening drive of overtime. Now looking at a 3rd and 3. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT.
Got him.
A partner, a great game that we got to see, and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4